and then just making stupid mistakes. And like, I get like, if I die against like all these gnomes or something, then that's a mistake that like, okay, that's just me being, that's just, you know, tough game. You know, battling gnomes that happen to be ninjas. But if I like, I don't know, just jump into the ice just because I mistimed a jump, that pisses me off even more because it's something I can easily have prevented just by not sucking. So it's... sometimes this game is just super frustrating. Monkey! And then it's little shit like that. That it just for no reason that pissed me off. Just because he was like, just running into me. And so stuff that's normally just like, oh, that could be kind of funny. The monkey's just running into me randomly. Like normally, hey, yeah, that's kind of funny. Let's go and do this one really quick. And I'm already back up to 500 grand. Jesus. I'm embezzling from some company. Okay, this one's super easy. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, Lord. No! Kill my son. It's like, shit like the monkey just randomly, like, just running in place into me. It's kind of funny. Oh, Lord, no. Back up. Thanks, okay. Come on! And then little things like that. That should not annoy me at all. Just do. And... good God, is it frustrating as hell. Just like, things that should not annoy me. Like, that stupid, like, just that thing right there, the monkey running into me. Like, if I wasn't recording and if I was just dicking around, it wouldn't, alright, it wouldn't get me, but the fact that because, like, okay, how the fuck? Please be off. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Can I get a continue point, please? I don't want to have to do all that over again. I really don't. Like, if I'm just dicking around just playing on my own time, and there's nobody watching, then yeah, if I died, alright, that's kind of annoying. But the fact that, like, people are actually, in a couple of years, gonna see this, oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Monkey! Oh, that fucker's like 8 miles behind us. Oh my God, do I have to go back and get the fucking monkey? Oh, please no. Can this be it? Please? Thank you. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Yeah, this is it.
Hey, little buddy. How'd you find me here?
We found your secret vid comic, Quark.
Oh, that... well, I don't expect you to
What the fuck is he wearing?
You'll
Oh,
probably
God,
look
it's his
at me and
underwear.
think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
let's see, where was I?
Hey, read my mind.
Charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my outward appearance of utter perfection, well,
Deep
The
inside,
thyroid
you're a
problem?
cowardly wuss.
no, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Quark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me. And for what cause? So, a few trillion people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I
An
wasn't
organic
abducted
life form?
you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark. They believe in you. You can give them hope. You have a chance to redeem yourself and become the hero you have always wanted to be.
About the monkey just saying, fuck you! Good job, monkey. No, that's actually something that I can talk about here. So, how many times on, like, a daily basis do you guys, like, face death? Which, you know, again, super cheery topic. There's been a couple times in my life where something has happened to either a friend of mine or a family member that they either have died or have almost died. And that, you know, shakes you up, because you realize, and I just realized the microphone was pretty far away from me, so I'm sorry if this whole last, what, hour and 17 minutes has been me really quiet. I apologize, good God.
Sasha!
The 40% life support system.
So, again, a few times where either friends or family have died or come within an inch of dying, and that's always shakes you up. But
Do anything to get it back.
there's been a couple times where I've come,
If I don't get to see you again,
like,
I just wanted to say.
The signal is lost.
what did you want to say?
Engage the gravimetric warp
What did you want to
drive.
say? Yeah, see, even Ratchet's like, he doesn't care about anything else. He just wants to get some. It's really the drive behind most heroes is, like, you know, with Jason, the only reason he's doing this shit is just so he can pound Alcime before she dies, because he never got to tap that. It's really the only reason he cares. But no, there's been a couple times in my life where I've been literally inches from death, and that's not saying like, oh, nobody else has. Like, everybody is at some point, and everybody is at one point, and it's usually their last point. But no, oh jeez. Well, I know what I'm doing first. Just conveniently, alright, let's... Multiple enemies, moving around, laziness ensues, let's just do that. Now, there's been a couple times when I was like, okay, a good example that I'm sure most people can relate to even a little bit. I was driving around. I was driving from Vancouver, Washington to Bellingham, where I was born and where I'm currently living. Where I was born to where I'm currently living. And you have to go through Tacoma. And there's one part of Tacoma which I insist is a fucking health like, it's dangerous under the right conditions. And I'm not talking like rain or fucking goddamn, why is the shotgun such shit? No, there's a part where like the road curves slightly, and if you're in the fast lane, which, you know, I am, just in general, and if there's enough cars piled up to in front of you, but they're not piled up quite so far that they're seen around the corner, you could very easily find yourself going like 60, no, not 60. You can find yourself going 75 miles an hour right into the back of a car because it's a total blind spot. Under the right conditions, of course. But then again, if traffic has gotten to that point, odds are just... Really? Just running in place? Like, odds are good that there's enough cars in the conga line to where you don't... Or, like, to where you can see who's coming. Or you can see who's in front of you because you're not going all that fast. But there was one time I was making the drive, and the conditions were just perfect for me to die, basically. I was going 75, I went around the corner, and cars were at a dead stop, just seemingly within a few feet of the car. And I don't know how I did it, because at that point in my life, I was still a pretty shit driver. My dad was in the passenger seat, I think, if I'm remembering the right drive. My dad was with me, and I just slam on the brake, but not in a way so the car, like, shudders and stops and, like, comes to a grinding halt. It was actually, like, a pretty smooth stop. Alright, is this death? Yes, that is good Lord Death. Good Lord Death. How may we serve you today, sir? Alright, really? How can I Oh, of course I don't have any of that. And any of that. Great. How... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a little shit like this that's just annoying, that I have to tediously just go one by one when I'm all out of ammo that could have taken them all out in one go. Just shit that I should not be complaining about because it makes no sort of impact. And yes, also the Quantum Whip, I don't know if I mentioned it or if you just haven't been paying attention. But yeah, when you throw it, it does like shoot out a little bit of away, so that's pretty cool. But no, I slammed on the brake, but I did it just so that like the car seemingly stopped within just like a few feet and stopped like right where the... Yeah. And I'm back here. Again, that's what's annoying, is the fact that this game has no fucking checkpoints. To where, if you die, you have to do this shit, you just play back for like a minute. And it really adds up, so a game that, like, I could be done with this game right now if I hadn't died at all. But no, yeah, I was with, like, if my reaction time had been, honestly, like, a second later, or even like a half second later, we would have just plowed into that car, and I wouldn't be talking right now. And I'm sure there's a few of you out there who are like, you know, I kind of wish you had been a half second late so I wouldn't be hearing you right now. One, it also would have killed my dad, you sick fuck. But two, I don't know, switch the video off if you don't like it. But no, actually, if you don't like it, I would actually, don't just leave it alone. If you want to see me get better and do things better, you know, leave a comment. You know, obviously, that's inviting evilness into my home, saying, hey, leave a comment telling me what you think. But no, I actually do want you to leave a comment telling me what you think, because how else am I supposed to get better if nobody tells me anything? And at this point, even if someone just says, hey, you suck, you weren't funny, then I know, okay, I have to try harder at being funny. Then I already know that in the first place, you don't need to say that. I know I'm not funny. Nobody watches my videos thinking, hey, this guy should be funny. They watch it because, like, wait. He's recording a game that came out in 2004 in 2017? Okay, I'm curious, just based off that. Like, does he think it's 2004? Is he from the past and thinks that this is 2004? Plot twist, a black man will be president soon. No, so, that's one time where I've been literally inches from death. And not only killing me, but my dad, too. So he wasn't, you know, too pleased. But, that's just one example. If you're wondering why I'm dying so many times, it's because I'm trying to talk about, like, a serious subject while also playing a video game designed for small children. And that I'm playing it with the shittiest guns because I'm too lazy to buy the better ones. And I'm just trying to get rid of the shit ammo against enemies that have a ridiculous amount of health. That's another thing that just fucking pissed me off about. I'll be honest. Okay, really quick. I love Ratchet and Clank, but what they do for as you get more powerful, your weapons get stronger and all that shit, the way they level up the enemies is they take the enemies that you've been fighting the whole game and they level them up. They don't come up with new enemies. They don't come up with anything else other than, or they don't give them new weapons or anything. They just make them tougher.